Okay, what's going on, guys? It's SammicH, and we are past the challenger stage of the major finally. Um, it was a little bit scary towards the end, but as you'll see, I got my picks perfectly fine. So this was my throwaway, and this was my 0-3, and I think Greyhound were 0-2, and they somehow almost made it. They played Vitality in their last match. Vitality somehow went 2-2 because they're garbage. That's why I didn't pick them as their 3-0 because Frankie on Twitter said that Vitality started slow, so I trusted her, and I guess she was right. I was gonna put them as my 3-0, but anyway. So this is my 0-3. I should have just put um, Inns as my 0-3, like a couple other people did. But either way, I got Mouse and G2 uh, pretty quickly right off the bat. Um, then I got Crazy and NRG, North and Vitality, blah, 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 you know the deal. So that locks me in. I have six correct. Even if Vitality didn't make it through, I would have gotten it anyway, because as soon as Crazy won today, I locked in my stuff. So let's just go ahead and look at my progress. Ignore this right here. I don't want to talk about it. I need one more stage for the gold coin. So get five correct pick'ems for the legend stage and watch one match. Um, so let's go into the group stage pick'ems. This is the legend stage, by the way. So we have a pretty tough task on our hands. So let's look at the first round matchups. So we have we got Ents versus Avangard, Astralis versus Dream Eaters, NRG versus Renegades, Liquid versus Crazy. So a bunch of teams that we know aren't gonna go 0-3 are Liquid, NRG, Astralis, Navi, and I don't think MIBR will. And I don't think FaZe will either. But more specifically, let's look at the teams that we know are gonna win their first game. Astralis, because this is just ridiculously easy. Liquid for I don't know why Astralis is playing Dream Eaters and Liquid's playing Crazy if Liquid are the number one team in the world by a lot and Astralis are number three. Like I don't know if that's how it works, but oh well, I guess that was just the draw. Astralis got a really easy first pick. Um, Ents will probably win against Avangard. Astralis will beat Dream Eaters. NRG will probably beat Renegades. Liquid will beat Crazy. Vitality will probably beat North. FaZe and Mouse Sports is tough. This is where it gets interesting because Mouse Sports has beat FaZe multiple times recently. I think on LAN. Um, and FaZe are kind of falling apart. I don't want to jinx that, but Mouse Sports is looking really strong. Um, and Garrigan knows the ins and outs of FaZe like the back of his hand, so you know, that could be interesting. So I'm not going to pick either of these for my 0-3. But then we have Navi versus G2. Navi will most likely win this. And then MIBR versus NIP. Most people are saying that, oh, MIBR is playing with their coach. They don't have cold, blah, blah, blah. The thing that I think is kind of weird about this is that, yes, like the thing that I'm worried about isn't that they're playing with their coach, right? The thing that I'm worried about is they're not playing with coldzera. So they've played with their coach before multiple times in majors. I think this is the second time that he's played in a major and not gotten a sticker. So he's played a lot of times with the roster. But without coldzera, that's where it's going to be kind of fishy. So let's go back into game here. Now, let's pick the ones that we know are immediately going to go through. And I'm taking a little bit more time with this just because it means a lot more for pick'ems. Um, like this is going to be a lot closer. Like the challenger stage was pretty easy. Like you knew what teams were kind of going to fall short, blah blah blah. But this is going to be a lot harder. So we obviously know Here, I don't know why they put fucking Astralis first. So annoying. Obviously put Liquid first because yeah, the boys. Astralis, Navi. Let's put Ents through, and then see this is where it gets tough already. So I think O3 is gonna be Dream Eaters. I think it has to be. There's no way that. Yeah, there's really no way that all these tier one and two teams lose to Dream Eaters. I don't see a future where that happens. Also, it's really annoying that Dream Eaters is gonna have to play at another major. Like, why? Um, so let's put Dream Eaters 0-3. The teams that aren't gonna make it are NIP, North, Avangar. God, this is so tough. Okay, let's just put FaZe through. Yeah, because FaZe. So already, this is a pretty safe bet of teams that are going to go through the next stage. And then Dream Eaters is a also pretty safe 0-3. I don't think Crazy's going to make it through, even though they've had a pretty good run. Avangard's not going to make it through. What did G2 go? Did G2 go 3-0? Either way. I actually don't think Vitality's going to make it through. I do not. Mm, God, this is so tough. Because I might actually just put Liquid 3-0 since they're going to absolutely roll over everybody. But if they don't and they lose one game, then I'm screwed. I just lost the pick. So I'm going to keep them down here. But like for the record, I know that Liquid will go 3-0. And most likely Astralis will go 3-0 too. God, this is so tough. Okay, this is going to be very subject to change, but I'm going to put I don't think MIBR is going to make it through because they're not playing with cold. Okay, so I'm just going to do Mouse Sports because they're looking pretty strong. Oh my god, dude. This is so fucked. And then this is honestly so. Okay, so I'm just going to do a work in progress build now and then update you guys later if I change anything. So I'm just going to put my 3-0 as Vitality. And then I'm going to put. Oh, this is so tough, man. Then I think I'm just going to put MIBR. Okay, so now we have a list to go off of. Okay, so this is going to be my pick for now. These 5 teams are basically guaranteed to a certain extent. FaZe, great team, has made it to the playoffs for, look, FaZe, Pick'em Champion stage. They were in the playoffs here. And then before that, for London, they were in the playoffs here. And then before that, for Boston, everybody knows about Boston. They were in the finals. And then before that, PGL. I actually weren't in the finals. FaZe didn't make it through. Either way, but you guys get the point. FaZe are probably going to make it through. Liquid obviously are probably going to go 3-0 or so, and so on. So are Astralis. Um, God, Navi's obviously going to too. I think Ents will, um, even though they just kicked someone. And then FaZe. And then, I mean, hey, maybe ZywOo carries to 3-0. I don't know how that'll happen. They should run into another really good team. and lose, but that's probably just my three. Probably my throwaway pick. Dream Eaters, there's literally no way. Like, I'm sorry, there's no way. They face Astralis first round. I don't think there's a way. I think that Fallen and Fur can carry 3 wins. And I think that Mouse can do it because Kerrigan's looking really good with this new roster. And they went 3-0 in the other stage. So, I think it could happen. So, those are going to be my picks for now. If anything changes, I'll update you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.